What's going on, people? It's your boy, the Boxer Lowdown, and I'm back here with another video. Now, as always, people, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment if you like, and I'll happily get back to you. Now, this one sparked my interest. I know it's not going to be top of the headlines anywhere or whatnot, but Danny Garcia making his return to the ring in October. He has been out of the ring for over a year now, I believe, where he lost to Erislandy Lara, and that was the first stoppage defeat of Danny Garcia's career. And you would have thought to yourself after that fight, surely this is it now. Do you know what I mean? He's had a very good career, two weight world champion, unified champion at 140, won a belt at 147, been in some major fights. He's made his money. You know, you would have thought that that would be it. You know what I mean? He's 37 years old now, but it's looking like he does acknowledge that because he's calling this the retirement tour and he will be returning to the Barclays Center now. Danny Garcia and the Barclays Center definitely has a special relationship, man. He's had a good few fights in that arena. He's had brought some memorable nights, and you know, you look at some of the names that he's fought there, the likes of Zab Judah, the likes of Eric Morales. Do you know what I mean? Paulie Malignaggi fought Keith Thurman and Sean Porter in that arena as well. He didn't win those two, but you know, still brought a very entertaining fight, electric crowd. So Danny Garcia's got a lot of good memories at the Barclays Center, and if this retirement tour is to be believed, this will be his last fight at the Barclays Center and he'll be headlining in his own show, I believe it is. We'll get into the boxing scene article. Let's actually have a look at it right now, right here. So here you have it, people. Here's the article right here. Danny Garcia versus Daniel Gonzalez, set for October the 18th in Brooklyn. I've never heard of Daniel Gonzalez before, but let's just keep reading right here. So, whoops, scroll down a bit too much there. Danny Garcia's retirement tour will include one final stop in Brooklyn. The former unified junior welterweight and WBC welterweight champion will return to the Barclays Center for the 10th and final time on October the 18th when he meets Queens-based welterweight Daniel Gonzalez in a 10-round junior midweight main event. The card will be promoted by Garcia's Swift Promotion. So two things there. Garcia will be promoting the show himself, and it will be against another New York-based fighter, a Queens-based welterweight, Daniel Gonzalez. So, yeah, I expect the Barclays Center to be, you know, pretty busy for that one for sure. Garcia, 37-4, 21 KOs, will be fighting for the first time since last September when he was stopped in 9 rounds. That's the first time Danny Garcia has ever been stopped in his career, man. And that was to Erislandy Lara, who is older than Danny Garcia. You know, Lara's what? He must be in his 40s now. And yeah, that was you would have hoped Danny Garcia would have retired after that, but I get why, you know, might want to come back for one last time. But let's keep reading. The 37-year-old Garcia last fought in Barclays in 2022, which we're aware about. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really, man. Danny Garcia set to return October the 18th in Brooklyn against a New York-based junior middleweight. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, and let's get back to the video. So there you have it, people, man. Danny Garcia making his return to the ring in Brooklyn in October. And yeah, I'd hope that this would be, I mean, like I said, it says retirement tour. So maybe he'll be having one fight there and then maybe one fight in Philly and call it a day. If he does that, no one can really argue because he's not trying to, you know, become a contender for one of the belts or anything like that. It appears that, you know, he's looking for his way out of the game and this is his way. This is how he's going to do it. Do you know what I mean? Maybe just saying a goodbye to the Barclays Center makes sense. You know, you've had a lot of fights there, had a lot of great memories. You've, you know, definitely accustomed yourself to the Brooklyn crowd. You've made that venue your home almost. And yeah, if that does include a stop in Philly, where he's from, then you know I understand it. Do you know what I mean? He's a businessman, and you know this will be on his own show. You know, Swift Danny Garcia Promotions, right? So yeah, kind of having a farewell tour. I get it. You know, you're 37 years old now, and you've had a very good career. You mean you are two-weight world champion. You've beaten some great names in the sport, and you've made your money as well. And from what I gather, Danny Garcia appears to be a pretty good businessman outside the ring as well. He does have a lot of investments. I know he has the barbershop, the whole DSG thing. He's kind of made that into his own brand. Did he invest in some? Has he got like a record label as well, maybe? Or does he have any apartments? I don't know, but he's made investments with the whole DSG brand. So Danny Garcia will be good when he retires from boxing. So I reckon that he just wants to, you know, doesn't want to go out on his career like that, you know, corner stopping the fight after the 9th round against Erislandy Lara, who ironically is older than him. You know what I mean? He's in his 40s now, Lara. But yeah, that looked like to be a sad way to go out. And none of these boxers really want to go out in that way. Do you know what I mean? So if Danny Garcia is having, one final fight in Brooklyn to say goodbye, and then one final fight in Philly to say goodbye, let's say, then what's wrong with that? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not sure about the opponent, but yeah, it will be in Brooklyn in October. And I guess we'll see what happens after that. So let me know what you guys think about it, man. Danny Garcia returning to Brooklyn in October. I know that this ain't gonna really probably generate much interest, this video, but I thought, I've always liked Danny Garcia, man. I thought he's always carried himself well. He's been entertaining in the ring. He's got good punching power. And yeah, I thought I'd do this video because growing up, he was definitely one of the guys that I like to watch. So let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below, people, and I'll catch you on the next video.